Hello, good morning. Okay, for today we are going to revise on how to answer your exam questions. Let's look at the sample of the paper 1. Okay, for part number 1, for part 1, you will need to answer 8 questions. Okay, there will be 8 questions as usual, like our practice before. So you need to answer accordingly. So you need to really read the questions. Alright. For part 1, there will be no issue. I believe that you just need to read thoroughly all the questions, and then you will need to answer the questions. Okay. For this question, if it has the bold words like this, you pay attention to that. For example, maybe it will have accept. What is accept? Accept is kecuali, right? For example, like this. Okay, so you need to bear in mind and to look for certain hints or the tips on how to answer this kind of questions. Next, let's look at part number 2. Okay, for part 2, please read the instruction, yeah? So you need to write the correct word. Bear in mind, word. Only one word, yeah? Like the first one, it's been done. For example, 0. This one is have. It's supposed to be having. The answer is supposed to this is the answer, having. For number 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16, you will need to answer accordingly. Bear in mind, remember the tips that I gave you. This is the grammar section, yeah? The tips I gave you about the 7 basic grammar rules. Okay, for the first one, singular subject. Takes singular verb. Okay, remember this subject, no S, and then you need to put S. For example, Ali. Ali is singular. Likes apples, for example. For the second one is plural subjects takes plural verb. So this one, the example is Ali and Aseng like apples. This one no S because this is plural. The third one that you need to remember is 2 plus BF. BF is base form. Or infinitive, or root word. For example, to play, to buy, to go. All of these are verb. What are verbs? Verbs are kata kerja, okay? The action words. And after that, you will need to remember. So BF is base form, meaning you don't plus ing, no ed, no d, no s, no es, no er, and so on. Just the base form. Okay. Then the next one, you need to remember has, have, and had, this one, it must be followed by pp. Okay, past participle. Past participle is it is not really past tense. It is used when you meet in a, what we call that, passive word. Okay, in the passive sentence. For example, this one is a regular verb. Yeah, this is regular verb. Regular means normal. Okay, normal. And another one is irregular verb. Not normal. Irregular, not normal. Okay, not normal. What does it mean, teacher? Okay, for regular, you plus d or ed in the word. For example, the BF is play. So the past tense for play is played. And for the past participle for regular, it is played. Now, irregular verb, played. Okay, for irregular verb, for example, sweep. Sweep. What is sweep? Sapu. The past participle is swept. Next, for example, what about kick? Kick is BF. So it is K-I-C-K-E-D, kicked. What about irregular verb? Fly. So it will be flown or flown, because the past tense for fly is flew. Past tense for fly is flew. The PP or the past participle is flown or flown. Okay. Same goes with be, being, and been. Excuse me. Same. Okay, it must be followed by PP. The next one, do, does, did. For this, you need to follow it by BF. For example, did you know? Look at this. Excuse me. After the word did, it must be followed by BF. Okay? No, not did you knew, because this is already past tense. So this one is BF, base form. And the last one is the modal auxiliaries. It must be followed by BF as well. What are the modal auxiliaries? Auxiliaries mean helping or help. So they are helping verb. Helping verb. They are verbs that are helping. For example, may, might, can, could, will, would. Now, all of these you need to these are the tips, 7 basic grammar rules that is beneficial for these questions. Let's look at were. Wait. Let's look. Wait, let me see. Okay, let's look at this. Being. After the word being. No, don't look at this. This one is will be this one. To go. After the word to, it must be followed by BF. After the word to, okay, it is school, not schools. And to learn, not learns or learning and so on. Look at this. Will, after the word will, it is BF. This is the base form. I mean, like the simple form. Okay, it is not had. So for here, after the word will, it must be in has or have. Right? Okay, this one. To. After the word to, it must be followed by BF. So for this one, the answer for this is the BF, there's no ing and so on. Okay, no ing, no ed, no s, no d, no es, no er. Okay, so it means the answer here, to learn. Okay, this one, may. This is a model auxiliaries. Look at this. So model auxiliaries is followed by BF. Now let's see. Where is it just now? May. So be may. After it must be followed by BF. So it means this one, it should not be had. This is past tense. Okay. So the answer should be have or has. And then in order for you to know which one that you need to choose, look at this. We use what? We have. So the answer is here, right? Okay, so these are the example of the tips of you in answering part number 2. I repeat again. Singular subject, tick, singular verb. Ali likes apples. Second one, plural subjects, tick, plural verb. For example, Ali and Aseng, which is 1 and 2 person, plural, more than one, like. So it must be no s, apples. The third one is 2 plus BF, base form. Okay, meaning there's no ing, no ed, no s, no ed, no es, no er. Same goes with do, does, did. It must be followed by BF. Model auxiliaries too, it must be followed by base form. The next one is has, have, had. Be, being, been must be followed by past participle. That is part 2. The part number 3, you need to look at the questions or the instruction. No more than 3 words and or a number. No more than 3 words. What does it mean? I love you. 1 word, 2 words, 3 words. 3 words. No more than 3 words. And or a number. Okay. For example, 3 words. 3 words. 3 is one number. Words is one word. So this is correct if you put the answer like this. So in the answer section, you need to make sure that you look at the questions and you need to make sure that your answer should only have 3 words. For example, Redang Island, 2 words. Or maybe you want to say, maybe the answer would be Perhentian Island. Maybe the answer will be is here, Perhentian Island. So it is correct. So as long as it has 1 or 2, not more than 3 words. But of course, it depends on your answers. Okay? On the questions, I'm sorry. And then, look at here. Snorkel, wetsuit. Do you think the answer here, it will be more than 5 words? I'm not sure. I don't think so. This one is equipment for snorkeling. So you need to look at here. Look at the keywords. Equipment, popular, islands. Okay. Whenever that you see this, straight away look at the answer. When you look at the answer, find the keyword. For example, sports, underwater. What are the sports underwater? Okay. Danger for snorkelers. Danger. Okay, what are those? The keyword. Find here. This one, underwater. And then of course is the sports. Popular islands. Search for the word island. Where is it? Okay. See, island. Here already. 1, 2, 3. Already you have the answers. So you need to write down one. Perhentian Island. Write down here. Perhentian Island. Okay, this one. Pangkor Island. Okay, you can write down the answer. Sorry. Pangkor. You make sure that you follow the capitalization here. Pangkor Island. See? Redang Island. Next one, look at equipment. Find the word equipment here. If there's no equipped, you need to find here. See? Equipped and equipped. So it's quite the same. If you don't know what does it mean by equipment, find the word that is almost like this. Let's see this. Equipped. Equip. Equipped. Right. So you can see here. Diving mask. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Here. This one, in cooler waters, a wetsuit. Here, see the answer already. Wetsuit. Snorkel. Where's the answer? Snorkel just now. Here. Dang, it's here already. So this one, the answer is diving mask. Right here. Right. Diving mask. Okay. Then another one. This one, snorkel, is here already. Okay. This one, snorkel is here. The answer. So and usually swim fins. So the answer here is swim fins. Okay, and then the next one, sports underwater. Okay, so you find the answers here. It is like this, and this is how you want to answer this kind of question. After you look through this, and then you can read it thoroughly again to make sure that your answer is correct. For example, just now we just look, scan, and then we scan the words to find the in order to find the answers here. But now you need to read thoroughly, read all. Okay, read one by one to answer these questions, and also this as well, just to just in case. And of course you need to make sure this one, no more than 3 words. The most difficult part, this one, part number 4. This is the most difficult. Why? Because when you read these questions, when you read the text here, for example, to keep a strong mind, one has to first keep a healthy body. When it is like this, it talks about the third party. What is the third party? What is the third party, or the third POV, the third person point of view? When I am talking, now I am the first person of view, because now I am talking. Okay? But if we talk about someone else, for example, we want to talk about the pencil, for example. Talk about the pencil. It is, or this pencil. Imagine this is a person. For example, this is Siti Nurhaliza. For example, if we talk about her, so we talk about her. It is the third person point of view. It is just like this. Okay. Now, for this one, you need to remember no more than 5 words, and or a number, one number. Okay. So you need to make sure that you understand the whole sentence, because you want to fit the answers with the whole sentence. The first thing that we should do to keep a strong mind is to keep. Okay, let's look at this one. The first thing, keep strong mind. Where is it? Okay. Strong mind. Okay. So the answer should be healthy body. Okay. Strong mind. This is the key word from the question. So this is the answer, right? Keep. It is already here. Keep. Look again at the sentence. The first thing that we should do to keep a strong mind is to keep a healthy body. So the answer is a healthy body. Should you put this one? No, you don't need to, because you already have here. Okay. Same goes with another questions. See here, to keep a strong mind. So it doesn't mean that you need to copy 100%. So you need to look according to the sentence. Okay. Look at number 28. We should take time to think. Okay. We should take time to think. So the answer is this one. Pursue our passions. make sure when you copy back here, you copy it correctly, the correct spelling. PURSUE OURPASSION S. Don't forget that. Your spelling should be correct. If wrong spelling, I'm sorry. Wrong answers. Okay. The next one is a word. A means one. The meaning. All of these here are the meaning. And then the word, only one word that you should put here. So you need to find one word from here that means here. Let's look at this one. The state of being comfortable, healthy, or happy. Okay. Let's look at it. Maybe, look at this. This is the word that you don't know. Maybe this might be the answer for this. We never know. Okay, one. Okay, then let's look again. Which one? So you look at every word that you might think that the meaning are here. Maybe, yeah. This is not the answer, but maybe if you think that, oh, I'm stuck, I don't know what is the answer for this one. So maybe normally it will be the words that you don't know. So maybe this one is the answer. Limbo. The state means condition, being comfortable, healthy, or happy. Happy is happy, healthy, sihat, comfortable is you feel comfortable, selesa, right? So maybe it correct according to this sentence. For example, keeping your mind, that is one way of staying mentally healthy. So maybe this is the correct word. Okay, so maybe this one is the answer. Put it here. For this one, quick and flexible. Okay, you're not sure when you read and then you're still not sure of this. And maybe it is quick. Quick is cepat. Flexible is you flexible. So find the word that can fit with the sentence. Okay, maybe quick and flexible. Maybe it is around this one. I'm not sure, but it seems like quick and flexible. It talks in here. Maintaining healthy eating habits, the brain can continue to function. Flexible and quick. It is more on function. So I can see maybe this is the word to be here. Optimum. Maybe, yeah, maybe. I'm not saying this is the answer, but this is how you want to try to answer this kind of question. Okay, so let's go move on to the next one, which is the last part of part 5, right? Part 5. Some of you still confused. What are these? What are these? Okay, and now this one, you're going to read an article about June's everyday life. Please, you need to read the instructions, yeah? So these are the instructions so that you understand what you need to do. you are going to read an article. So all of these are the article. Okay, all of these, this article about June's everyday life of June. 6 sentences have been removed from the articles. These are the 6 sentences. Where are the sentences? Here. You need to choose. For example, if you think that E, my lorry driver neighbor has started his daily work. If you think that this sentence fits here, so the answer is E. That's how you answer the question. Okay? Meaning you need to read one by one and then look at the options. And you write your answers. Again, let's look again. 6 sentences have been removed from the article. These are the 6 sentences. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But wait, why? There is another 1 and 1 here. Okay. Choose from the sentences to fit the gap. There are 2 extra sentences which you do not need to use, meaning 2 extra sentences that there are the wrong answers. Okay, so you only need to choose 6 among these 8 sentences and put it here and write as your answers. Again, in another exam, you need to double check. Look at the time. Okay, look at the time, and then if you still have time, you look again, check again your answers from part 1, part 2. For part 1, look again whether you actually correctly read the question. For example, you didn't realize this, so you made the wrong option, so clearly erase the answer and make the correct ones. And then double check again for part number 2. Okay, remember these rules. Check again, make sure it's only one word, and then check again part 3, part 4, and part 5. Oh sorry, this one is paper 2, and part 5.